Hey everybody. So I hear a lot of people are talking about the Will and Jada thing, and I do agree it's their business, and we all have opinions, but so what? But the thing that I wanted to discuss is that we have to be mindful that our children are watching. One of my sons, asked me about it, and he asked me what I thought, and he was just like, man, he was reacting that it was messy, whatever the case may be, and why I want us to discuss it would be to learn something and to teach something. One, learn about relationships. It's so important. It's so important to learn to have healthy relationships in your life. Healthy doesn't mean flawless. Healthy does not mean no problems. It means that it is able to heal after being wounded and hurt. Okay? So when he asked me what I thought, I said to him, you know what? I wasn't even going to watch it, but so many people were talking about it and talking to me about it. I said, let me just be in the loop to know what it is that happened. And I knew about the situation, but long story. What I told him is, that's the thing that I've been discussing with you about friendships. It is important to build strong friendships when you are not married, so that when you do decide to get married, you marry a friend, a real friend, okay? And with Will and Jada, the most thing that is apparent to me is they are ride or die friends. And they went through hell, which every real friendship does. They go through hard times, bad times, hardships, separations, everything. Especially if they last years, decades. In their case is 25 years. So I said to him, that's the reason. And I said, I can see clearly why they can reconcile, and they're both really okay. I don't believe that they're acting. I believe that that is something that needed to happen, and just like a healthy friendship and anything healthy, it healed. It actually probably healed better now than what they had before, because what happened is, during the separation, a breakup, they both experienced a lot of pain and hurt and had to grow. And through that process, they've grown. What happens is, honestly, people, the way we react has to do with the bad relationships we're used to. We're used to really unhealthy relationships. And so we don't know how to respond to that. And we think it's messed up. First of all, it's not. It's life. And if any of us had, Channel 4 at our house and watched the craziness that happens in our lives, we all are subject to the same thing, the ridicule and the opinions of others, and even to be thought of as crazy or, and there are lots of people. No, well, not me. I couldn't deal with that. That's true. And that's why you probably won't even get the option to ever have to deal with that. And people are like, that's fine. I'd rather be by myself. And that's why you're by yourself. Because relational intelligence and emotional and relational maturity is needed for anything long term. Long term, after 10 years. After that 10 years is kind of short, to be honest. So I want y'all to understand that's what it takes. Emotional and spiritual maturity to be able to develop healthy relationships. And therefore, even if they separated, I guarantee Will and Jada would have still been friends. Their friendship is the most important part and the strongest ingredient in their life. Their friendship is an agreement and a bond that will not be broken. That's what marriage is supposed to be. Now, they're not picture perfect, nor is my marriage or anybody else's that I know. Nope. And nor can we give each other so much advice that we'll teach somebody to skate through life with ease. Everything worth having and everything that is strongly built is built under pressure, and is built when bad things happen. You renovate and you rebuild. You don't just remove and move on, right? Now, I do agree that if it happens way too much, you got to reassess. How did I establish this? What is the foundation? Their foundation was friendship, therefore it wasn't broken, and it was a real solid friendship. So understand that part if you don't understand anything else. Friendship is key. And your friendships are based upon your own relationship with yourself. So how strong your relationships and your friendships are has everything to do with you and how you relate and love and care for, commit to, and nurture yourself. It starts with us individually.